Betcha was big. Like really big. He was also a demon lord, which usually meant bad news. Pointy horns curled back from his head. His eyes glowed red in the shadows. Yeah, Betcha was scary. The crew of the Green Dragon knew all this. They had seen Betcha's power, heard the stories. They still welcomed him aboard, because Betcha, despite being a demon lord, was their friend. It wasn't always easy having Betcha around. He took up a lot of space. His booming laugh made the ship rattle. And that whole glowing eyes thing? Still a bit unnerving. But the crew wouldn't trade him for the galaxy. Because under the horns and the muscles, Betcha had a heart of gold. Well, maybe not gold. Maybe more like molten lava. Hot, but loyal. Space is dangerous. The Green Dragon crew knew this all too well. They faced pirates, space monsters, and worse. That's where Betcha came in. He was their secret weapon. Betcha could shoot fire from his hands. Not like a campfire, more like a supernova. He could teleport. He could even control minds, though he only did that in emergencies. Because, ethics. Once they were attacked by void pirates. Betcha grabbed their leader, a scrawny guy with a laser sword, and held him over his head. "Play nice!" Betcha boomed, his voice echoing through the ship. The pirates surrendered immediately. Nobody messes with a demon lord. Another time, they were trapped in a collapsing star system. Betcha ripped open a hole in space-time, creating a shortcut to safety. The crew cheered. Betcha just grinned. He liked being useful. Betcha wasn't just a fighter. He was a surprisingly good cook. His demon chili was legendary, though it had a tendency to melt metal spoons. He was also a patient listener. The crew often confided in him about their problems. Betcha would listen with a thoughtful frown, offering advice in his gruff but kind voice. He even helped the ship's mechanic, a nervous guy named Kevin, fix the engines. Betcha held wires and passed tools. He was surprisingly gentle for a demon lord. Kevin appreciated it. The crew learned that Betcha had been alone for a long time. Being a demon lord, most people were terrified of him. The Green Dragon crew was different. They saw past the horns and the fire to the good demon within. Betcha became a part of the crew. He was their protector, their confidant, their friend. He proved that even a demon lord could be a good guy, maybe even a hero. One thing was for sure, life on the Green Dragon was never boring with Betcha around. He filled their days with laughter, adventure, and the occasional near-death experience. But hey, that's just space life. And who better to face it with than a giant, fire-breathing demon lord on your side? Betcha taught them that appearances could be deceiving, that even the most fearsome creatures could have hearts of gold. Okay, maybe molten lava, but still, the Green Dragon crew wouldn't have it any other way. Because Betcha, demon lord extraordinaire, was their friend, and they would face the galaxy and all its dangers together.